Donna Tremblay here with the Preferred Smoke Company. I'd like to talk with you a little today about the two models of vapor cigarettes being offered by the Preferred Smoke Company. The J108 and the ever-popular J510. I'm hoping that this will help you make an informed decision about which model will best suit your smoking style. Let's talk about how they're similar first. Their starter kits will both come standard with two complete vapor cigarettes. Each starter kit will come standard with pre-filled cartridges in your choice of tobacco or menthol flavor. And each starter kit will come standard with the most sought-after accessory on today's market, and that is the PCC, or the portable charging case. Now what's so awesome about this charging case is that not only will it store your pre-filled cartridges, but it will store and charge your spare battery on the go, ensuring that you always have a full and fully charged vapor cigarette at your disposal. It's hard plastic, about the same size as a conventional cigarette pack. Awesome. Each starter kit will have standard a PCC plug, USB, a universal wall plug, a certificate of quality and an instruction manual, and some flavor cartridge samples just in case you want to walk on the wild side and have a little flavor with your simulated smoke. And everything will come packaged in a custom gift box. But now let's talk a little bit about the differences. Let's start with the J108. The J108 is very sleek and very modern looking. Available in red, blue, or black. It's about the same diameter as a conventional tobacco king-size cigarette, although a little bit longer. When I first decided to try the vapor cigarette as an alternative to tobacco cigarette smoking, I was of the mindset that in order for it to be successful, my vapor cigarette had to be the same size, the same function, the same taste, the same weight, basically had to be a tobacco cigarette. It wasn't too long before I realized that that was not right. What became most important when I realized that the vapor cigarette was actually going to work was how long was my battery going to last, and how often did I have to switch out my cartridges. Both of those considerations were taken into account when deciding on which models of vapor cigarette the Preferred Smoke Company was going to offer. The J108 cartridge is the equivalent of 150 to 180 puffs, which for the average smoker is between 10 and 13 cigarettes. The battery will last 3 hours to all day depending on your personal smoking habits, but will recharge quickly in an hour to an hour and a half, and can be recharged up to 300 times before having to be replaced. The J108's claim to fame, however, is its sealed cartridge. Each of the J108 cartridges are fully sealed with aluminum. Let me show you the inside there. Preserving the integrity of its contents and keeping its rich, bold flavors intact until you actually break the seal. The battery is automatic. There are no buttons, no switches to contend with. And the atomizer is powered to vaporize the liquid in the cartridge simply by smoking it as you would any traditional tobacco cigarette. When you receive your starter kit, you will note that 2 batteries, an atomizer, and 5 pre-filled cartridges will be inside of your PCC case. Your other spare atomizer and all other accessories will be inside of your gift box. Your batteries and your PCC will come pre-charged for your convenience, so you're able to use it straight out of the box. So in short, the J108 is for the refined smoker that is looking for an alternative to traditional tobacco cigarettes with a similar feel of size of the conventional tobacco cigarette, with the ease of disposable cartridges in 7 bold and rich flavors, and in 4 different nicotine strengths. So if the J108 is what you're looking for, make the decision. Do it now. All that's left is to order, assemble, and enjoy. Okay, let's set that aside for a second, and now let's talk about the J510. When you first get your starter kit with the J510, you will find one battery and one atomizer and 6 pre-filled cartridges inside of your PCC. Your other spare battery, atomizer, and all the rest of your accessories will be in your gift box. What you need to do is remove the battery, screw your atomizer onto your battery, pull out a pre-filled cartridge, put it on your atomizer, and smoke it as you would any traditional cigarette. I wanted you to see that, because what I have to tell you is that the J510 is considered to be the vapor monster of any other vapor cigarette in its size and class. Its cartridges are specifically designed to either be purchased pre-filled or completely void of liquid, so that you have the ability to fill them manually with smoke oil or e-liquid, which you would purchase separately. As you note that the Fluval, which is the suspension material inside of the cartridge, is right up to the edge of the cartridge, making manual refill and topping off very easy. The battery will be offered in both automatic and manual. The automatic battery will function very similar to that of the J108 in that the atomizer will be powered simply by smoking it as you would any conventional cigarette. The manual battery, the button will control the amount of vapor that you actually receive. While you hold this button down, the atomizer is vaporizing the liquid. I suggest that you smoke it in short bursts, however, because you don't want to take the risk of burning out your atomizer or making it too hot to the touch. The J510 is a little bit bigger than the conventional traditional tobacco cigarette, more on the size of a Camel Wide brand. It's significantly longer, a bit bulkier than not only the conventional cigarettes but also the J108. But its claim to fame is the ability to get massive amounts of vapor and huge throat hits, and the ability to actually refill the cartridges manually if you so desire. A lot of people actually buy the pre-filled cartridges and say they're tobacco or they're menthol, and then buy the e-liquid and some flavor that they might like to just drip on to get the essence of. The battery will last anywhere from 3 hours to all day, depending on your smoking habits, and will recharge fairly quickly within a couple hours. It can be recharged up to 300 times prior to having to replace it. The battery and the PCC are only about 40% charged when you get them, so I would recommend fully charging both your batteries and your PCC before extended use, but you're certainly free to give it a shot out of the package. So in short, the J510 is for that smoker that doesn't mind the bit of a bulk on the weight and the size, but wants massive amounts of vapor and strong throat hits and the ability to dabble with smoke oils. But whatever model you choose, the J108 or the 510, either one is going to change your life. So just make a decision and do it now, okay? I'm Donna Tremblay with the Preferred Smoke Company. You have a great day.